Hey, welcome to another edition of Golf at the Lakes. I'm with Jeff Olson.
Hi, Chris.
Good morning, Jeff. How are you?
Great.
Jeff is the PGA golf professional here at Thumper Pond Golf Course in Otter Tail. We got a beautiful morning, huh, Jeff?
Absolutely.
All right, we're on the 11th green here. Pretty hard par 4, if I remember, Jeff.
Yeah, it's a little bit narrow, a little uphill,
Yep.
and a long hole, so yeah.
It's got a beautiful putting surface here, and Jeff's going to take us through a little putting drill, short putting drill.
Absolutely, yeah. Working on, if you're missing some of those shorter putts, this drill right here will help you out with those.
All right, I'll let you explain it to our audience.
All right, thank you, Chris. Yeah, if you are missing, if you're noticing that your putting is off a little, or if you're missing some of these 2 and 3 foot putts, I've got a drill that I go through with most of my students that helps you out with it. It helps you with the short putts, but it also helps you with your longer putts too, because by using this, we're actually working on our alignment, we're working on accelerating through the putt, we're also working on making sure that our club face is pointing at the hole, and it just helps out with a lot of different things. So what I try and do is I try and find a spot on the putting green to where we have an uphill straight putt is what I do. And then I grab my 3 and 4 iron out of my bag. If you have a hybrid, grab your 4 and 5 iron. But I like the length of these clubs, and also I use the grip that's involved with the clubs as well. So the first thing I might do is I'll set down this golf ball, and I put it right at the start of the grips, if you'll notice that right there. And I also have took the writing of the golf ball, and I have it pointing straight at the hole. So that helps me to line up the club face. Also, if you get in here and you notice that the club face is open or closed during your putting stroke, you're really going to notice it when you've set it up between the two clubs like this here. So again, I've set the ball at the front of the grip, and I wouldn't really want to have my putter face. Now you might notice a little bit of the putter going past the end of the grips, but I wouldn't really want to have my putter face ever go outside of the grip line here. What I do see sometimes when people are out on the golf course and we're playing some golf is they'll take a long backswing and slow up into the putt. So that gets the ball kind of wobbling. It can miss right, it can miss left, it can also miss short. So very, very important when we're practicing this not to go past the end of the grips and feel a little bit of acceleration. That's why we're practicing it uphill as well. Okay? So again, I'll get the ball lined up directly at the hole. I'm going to make sure my eyes are straight over the golf ball. That's very, very important. My hands and arms are going to hang right down from my shoulders. When I'm practicing this, I really try and keep my hands very, very quiet and just use my shoulders. I'll let my shoulders just kind of rotate or rock a little bit around my body. I also make sure that my feet are parallel to the two clubs that are on the ground. That's very, very important to make sure your feet, your hips, and if you can, make sure your shoulders are parallel to that line on the ground. Once you've got that down, again, your eyes are directly over the top of the golf ball. We'll go ahead and just hit a few. We'll take that backswing and accelerate through. You should see that line on that ball just spinning over and over, so it should create kind of a black line going straight into the hole. So very, very important. And what I'll do is I'll sit and hit about 20, 30 of these before a round or after a round if we've struggled a little bit with your putting. And this is a drill that I think is very, very important on lowering scores. So spending a little bit of time on this putting green, practicing this should lower those scores for you.
Jeff, that's a great drill. Great drill.
Thank you very much, Chris.
So, you know, putting, it's a third of our score.
Absolutely.
Right? And sometimes it's more, and that's unfortunate. So when we teach the young kids, you know, we want to make sure that, you know, 2 putts per hole or less is our goal. We don't want to see the 3 putts or the 4 putts.
No, actually, during the season, I pay attention to how many 3 putts I have during a season.
Okay.
That's how important a 3 putt is to keep track of them, mark them down. You want to eliminate those 3 putts.
Yeah, it's just why throw the strokes away, right?
Absolutely.
Why throw it away on the putting green when it's a fun place. You can be creative and you can really have a lot of fun making putts.
Absolutely, yeah.
So how do we get a hold of Jeff Olson to set up a putting lesson?
Well, our pro shop number here at Thumper Pond is 218-367-6501. We also have all of our information on our website, www.thumperpond.com.
Well, we hope all of you will putt a little better this season. That's another edition at Golf at the Lakes.
Play Golf at the Lakes is sponsored by Balmoral Golf Course, Battle Lake, Blueberry Pines Golf Club in Monaga, Detroit Lakes Country Club and Lakeview Golf Course, Headwaters Country Club in Park Rapids, Herb Lakeside Golf Club, Thumper Pond in Ottertail, Wildflower at Fair Hills,